This is your girl Ray Ray giving you the 914 for today. I want to give a shout out to all my people here in South Carolina, my family, my friends, Franklin family, Wilson family, Burton family. What's up? I want to also give a shout out to my people that's still in New York, Yonkers, Mount Vernon, New Rochelle, White Plains, Peekskill, Portchester, Rise, Sleepy Hollow, Hartsdale. What's up? And I want to give a shout out to the 5 boroughs and all my people that's still there in New York. This video is going to be about how to survive in the prison atmosphere. And then I'm going to forward on to Sergeant Crystal Reagan and my niece Sierra and my nephew Laquan. So first I'm going to do the prison segment. I was arrested, tried, and convicted for unlawful communication a few weeks back. And they had to drop the charge on Thursday because they really didn't want to pursue the case. It's a misdemeanor. But in 1995, I was convicted of a felony. This is why I'm having a hard time getting certain jobs here in South Carolina. And right now, I probably just killed my chances of getting a real job anywhere else. But, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm almost to the end of my life anyway. I'm 44 years old. I really don't give a fuck. But in 1995, I was 22 years old. And I went to jail for common law robbery. I got out in 2001. So I did 6 years and 7 months. And for those of you that want to know what goes on in a female institution and how to survive it, I'm going to give you some tidbits right now. First of all, when you go in and you accept the fact that you got to do this time. That's number one. Get out of denial. Number two, go ahead and do what you got to do to get your rep up. Defend yourself. Don't let nobody punk you out. And number three, do whatever job they assign you to. There's a few females that I met along the way that have been on SMU for years. More than a year, more than 2, more than 3, more than 4 or 5 years on SMU unit. And for those that don't know what that is, it's called Lockup. That's the belly of the beast. And Ray Ray had to do 3 years down there for defending herself and standing up and being counted. I wasn't no punk. Now I'm in a new prison called the outside so-called free world. You know how that go. But yeah, I used to live with Crystal in 2002. And that's how I met Sierra and Laquan. And let me tell you something. Crystal was good people. She'd help anybody. Let anybody live with her, anything. And it's really fucked up what happened to them. Laquan, he used to sing so beautifully. He was real smart in school. Honor roll student all the way through. Sierra, that's my girl. She was so cool, so down. She knew what was up on everything. And I miss him. And the guy that murdered them, he murdered them in 2011. And that was fucked up. He killed Crystal and he killed my brother Mike's kids. Mike had 3 kids that was living in our house and they were all murdered for nothing. But the guy that did it, he's in prison. And some of you may know who he is. I'm not going to mention his name because I don't want to give him no props, nothing like that. He don't deserve that. He deserved to be put to death. He deserved to be killed in prison. He deserved to be raped in prison. And that's all I really have to say about that. But yeah, that's how you survive in prison. You do what you have to do to make it through. And when I was there, they had mothers, den mothers, and pod bosses. So prison back then was a little bit different than it is now. Now you just got a bunch of snitches and drug fiends and everything else. It's real bad now. But yeah, so this is me, Ray Ray, signing off. Better known as Arabia Burton, Smith, Barbosa, Manchu, Chavez. Hit me up, Facebook, YouTube. For those in my family, and if you don't have my phone number, you need to get my phone number. I'm going to put it in the comment section. So those of you who are related to me, you know me, you my friends, get in touch with me. Hit me up. Let me know what's going on. Yesterday I did a video on Big Mama Thornton, and I still believe what I believe, and that's not going to change how I see the music industry. It's a den of snakes, demons, beasts, people that are into sex magic and human blood sacrifices, mind control. Yo, we live in a crazy world nowadays, man. We got to get on that food program and start growing our own food and finding our own water. Cut back on, whatever you're doing that might be a vice. My vice is smoking cigarettes. I used to be a really bad beer drinker. I was so into drinking beer and hard liquor and stuff like that. So I'm revealing a lot about myself here in these videos, and I really don't care, because people are going to say what they want to say about me. The jobs gonna come wherever they come from. May the chips fall where they may, and I don't even give a fuck. I'm 44 years old. My life is almost over anyway. Another 20 years, I'll be in my 60s. If I live longer than that, well, we'll see what happens. But that's it. That's the 914 for today. We don't need the 411. We need the 914. And for my brothers and sisters that like to go to the clubs and shake it up all night, gotta stop doing that, yo. Get off them drugs. Stop all that sex magic going on. Stop making babies that you don't want. We gotta get real, family. We gotta do it now. We gotta do it now. I'm talking about for everybody, not just the black race, not just us, but for everybody that's involved. Because the elite, they want to wipe us out. And we got to go up against them sooner or later. And don't be afraid. Ray Ray not afraid to die. Willing to lay down and die. My life is over anyway. So, this is Ray Ray signing off. Have a good day and peace out.